What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of my RTA series. As you guys can see, compared to last episode, I do have more games played just because I've been playing on and off between episodes. I've been kind of bored, especially while commuting, so we do have some more extra games. I hit Masters, very close to Challenger now, and you're still going to see, even though I'm pretty low ranked technically, Masters, I am still ranked 2000, so that kind of indicates that it is still the start of the season, so a lot of people's ranks will actually be higher than they appear. So we're gonna fight some harder opponents most likely. Hopefully we can find a game pretty fast, and hopefully I can showcase some other units that I built, especially for RTA. You know, units like, actually I won't name them, I'll pick them when the time comes, but I'm getting kind of tired of picking the same units over and over, so maybe we'll start picking more off-meta units for fun, and you know, just have more fun in RTA, because that's kind of what the game is all about anyways. So standard bans here, I'm gonna ban Lua and AOL. I do have them built, I just don't want to really deal with them. And now we have a lot of good units open, and I'm gonna pick ML Landy once again. Most likely because, or not most likely, but definitely because I don't want to play against her. And I don't really like playing her too much, although mine is pretty decently built. It's just, I just don't like playing against her. A lot of games get taken from your grasp just by ML Landy countering at the right time, proccing Salvo at the right time, stuff like that. So we're just gonna pick her for the sake of not playing against her, right? And they do pick Lionheart Sermia, very common counter, and Karina, also a decent unit. And I think I'm going to pick probably Meter Cowrick here, seems pretty good. And then I'm going to go for, it's either Arrowell or LRK, and I kind of like LRK for the immunity buff, even though I already have one from Cowrick, because immunity is very good against Karina. In case she bans, or he bans my Meter Cowrick, I'll have another immunity source. And of course he's very good against Lionheart Sermia because puts that barrier up after. Now we have Pirate Captain Flan, not a unit I really want to see, very annoying. And then we have Conquer Lilius also coming out here. So I think I will most likely go Savior Aiden here, most likely. Seems pretty good, I'd say. And then I want to try, maybe I try Penelope. Try to get rid of the LHC's fighting spirit, but should we just try it? I don't know if it'll work. I actually haven't tested her, but Skirt will test her. I do have her built, so we'll see how this goes. Problem is that she can get controlled on turn 1, but we'll see if it works out. Zahak. Okay, I'm probably gonna ban Zahak here. And he does ban my Penelope, so yeah, there you go. A lot of people ban Yints that they don't know what they do, so it's very interesting. But basically Penelope can reduce all of your fighting spirit or focus, which makes her pretty decent. Especially into like Lionheart Sermia, Apoc Ravis, etc. Pretty good against Navy Captain Landy too, because she can reduce her fighting spirit. Okay, so let's see what he goes for here. I expect the S1 because yeah, my meter card kind of has to S3 here. There we go. And I don't really have a choice. Kind of have to do this. Pretty good timing. He didn't get a counter yet, so his LHC doesn't have the S3, which would hurt a lot with Vigor. And now we just go for the S3 here. He doesn't have an Aureus, so I should be able to do a fair amount of damage to his units. Nice. Don't proc the Karina, which is perfect. I should be able to take it out this turn. And yeah, this is why I like immunity versus Karina, guys. You're gonna see this. This won't do that much damage because he won't get the defense crit, and I have an Aureus. Yep. And then now I will go for the Karina. She doesn't have crit resistance, and she is gonna be very annoying with her barrier, to be honest. There she goes. And at this point, I believe I can just try to go for the LHC. He should probably go into my Aiden here to proc the counter so that LHC or Lermia gets her defense buff up. Yes, he does. Now, I don't have effectiveness on my meter Calrix, so I can't actually strip this, but I'll just put up the barrier. Go. And it's fine because my Navy Captain Landy still has invincibility, and she should be able to take out the right side by herself. Yeah, and that's the forfeit. My Captain Landy would just eventually take out his team. But kind of sad I didn't get to play Penelope. If you guys want to see, actually I'll show you guys my build on her really quick if I can find her. She's a pretty fun unit to use. I have some success with her against APOC Rob, especially in Guild Wars she's very good, but in RTA she can be decent against Focus and Fighting Spirit users. I don't have her skills maxed out because I don't have catalysts, but have her in immunity and also on speed set with Albastron, just for that extra effectiveness and the chance to defense break, which is very nice. And yeah, our S3 inflicts resource reduction, which is very good against units that have Fighting Spirit and Focus. And usually those units don't really run that much effect resist besides Lionheart Sirmia. And that's why I have Albastron. This will go through Lionheart Sirmia's ER buff on her S2. But if she does have ER built, of course, then it won't really work. But yeah, let's continue through RTA. Just wanted to show you guys what Penelope does in case you guys didn't know. She also has a stealth, which makes her very annoying, and her S1 does ramp up her attack, which is also pretty strong in longer fights. She does okay, decent damage later on. But yeah, here we go. Let's just keep playing through. You're probably gonna see me banning Lua and AOL like 95% of my games. I just don't like playing against either of them, and I don't really like playing them. I do actually have them built, it's just I don't really find it fun to play. And because of that, if Navy Captain Landy is open, you're most likely going to see me pick this unit because same thing. Don't want to play against them, don't want to play really with them, but can't really be helped if you don't want to play against them, right? Lionheart Sirmia, pretty standard here. And he does go Rwana because I have double dual attacks. Honestly, with the Navy Captain Landy, I don't care about Rwana because once she gets her S3 off, you pretty much still win. So it's still fine for me. So I'm going to go Lionheart Sirmia here. And then I'm going to pressure him to pick a deep, like a strip. A non-attack strip with Remnant Violet. Pretty decent into his team. And this is definitely a unit I love to use. So hopefully we get to use him. Stray's Leica would be very annoying here. That means I'd have to pick another speed contester. Benamaru, I don't really think that's a good pick. Zahawk seems decent. I think Briar Witch is probably one of the better picks here. Goes Zahawk for the anti-evasion. Does he go Briar Witch as well? If he does that, what I can actually do is just ban Airwell. He has no mitigation. Oh, he goes Lethe. That's pretty annoying, actually. I think with that, I might go... I guess I can go Urban Shadow Shu. And I think I can control the Lethe if he decides. He has to either ban Conquerlius or my Urban Shadow Shu, and I think I can control the Lethe here, so I'm just gonna ban Zahawk. Because I do have Conquerlius to control her, or I actually have Urban Shadow Shu to deal with her with my injuries. And he does ban my Conquerlius, which is interesting. I don't really think this Lethe will do that much damage here, and it's a pretty slow Lethe, looks like. Not slow, but I guess my Shu is just very fast. It's already at 20k HP off of 1s3, so it's pretty good. And I think he should go into Shui here. Yeah, that's what he does.
실력 차이가
There's
느껴져.
that, and I will go for the S3.
좋아. 달려볼까? 막는 건 불가능해.
It's a counter Rwana, okay, with Celestial. That's good to know.
지배를 낳지.
And the question is, do I just rip this into the Lionheart Sermian? I think the answer is yes. I don't think this will kill. It should be very close though. Looks like that's a pretty squishy Lionheart Sermian. Durandal. Okay, interesting. It's on Durandal, so the damage will be a little bit lower than other Lionheart Sermias that are on Golden Rose or even like Draco Plate. So that is good to know, and I think he should go into my Shu. He doesn't want me to stack my injuries anymore on Lethe. And this should stun me unless I resist. I do have immunity though. Okay, so it does go through. So the good thing to note here is she doesn't have Frostbite. And I do believe that means that the Aureus effect on my Last Rider Crow should work, so I don't even think this will kill. Even with that dual attack, I should be okay, I think. Yeah, the damage share does work here, and she's at 19k health. That was not even close, actually. So we're gonna go into Airwell. I want to get rid of her. Escort is super annoying. Ooh, I did get the proc, so it's not ideal. But as long as I dodge and I don't get crit here, it'll be fine. 7k damage, pretty fat damage there.
굉장하지.
I think he's gonna try to go for my Remnant Violet, huh? Oh, going for LRK. I have to keep track of his cooldowns and how many souls he has. Because if he can soul burn his S3 again, it's very bad. And he's playing slots here. He's trying to go for the strip. So this is going to be Lionheart Sermia's turn. If my Remnant Violet dodges and counters with his artifact, I will proc my S3, which is very good. Did I dodge? I did. I do get the counter off. Oh, that's pretty good actually. I want to get rid of that Airwell ASAP. Escort is so annoying. She does, her damage mitigation is just too good. He should kill my Shu here. If we get another counter. So this will proc her again. If I get another counter here, I actually think I just win, right? Because I'll have S3 up. It's close. Another chance here for my Landy to counter. Please counter. Oh, dual attack. Counter? No counter. So now I really need her to counter the next one. Let's do this. And then let's take out the Airwell. Okay, so basically, this is the state of Epic 7 now. We're playing slots. She does have S3. Which means she can't get speed buff, correct? Yes. But it will put restrict, which is very annoying. Oh no. My Remnant Violet gets hit, so that is not good. And this is Remnant Violet. She doesn't dodge. That was like the one skill he needed to dodge. Yeah, I think I lose here, right? He's gonna soul burn this, and probably if I don't counter and heal, I die. Oh, there's the counter. Oh, but the restrict is just so powerful against Landy. I think this just kills, right? Even though she's at 17k. Oh? Oh, this is kill the Lethe? Oh. Oh my. No way. This has to crit me twice, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This has to crit me with the soul burn. Uh-oh, this guy is not happy. Uh-oh. And I'm pretty sure that's GG. So, this guy picked 3 counters into Amalandi and I still won. So you guys can kind of see why Amalandi's just not fun to play against. She can pull off victories like that against teams that counter her. Like Leafy's very good against her, Linermia's very good against her, Rowanna's I'd say decent against her. She's like a soft counter. You can still win versus her, as you guys can see. But yeah, my Landy is still the big threat here that took him out. Okay, so I think we'll play one more game here. Yeah, kind of sucked. I guess Remnant Violet did his job that game. He did take out Arrowell, and Lionheart Zermia wasn't really able to break through my Navy Captain Landy, so pretty fun overall. But maybe I switch up the bands a little so I don't feel forced to pick not Lionheart, Navy Captain Landy, right? So maybe I'll do something like this. And I know because I do this, he'll ban Navy Captain Landy this game and then pick AOL. Yeah, how did I know he's... Yep. Just got 15% in draft as well. Goes for that. I think I will go for AOL here just because... Yeah, very annoying to play against. And then AOL and then AROL. So, got the OL combos. Let's see what he actually goes for. I think he's looking at Edward. Oh, he goes for Aiden. And then Stray. So he's going very, very aggressive here for the first turn. And... That makes me wonder... I'll go Karina. And then I'll go for... Kind of hard to decide what to pick. Tempest Surin, I guess, seems okay, but he does have Conquer Release. I don't think Conquer Release S1 can do 50%. Ooh, Remove is a very good pick here. I think I kind of boned myself in this draft, but I think picking AOL with AOL is just not too good because they're both very slow squirt units. Or at least my AOL is pretty slow. But I expect him to ban my AOL because he doesn't know that it's slow. Pick Zeo. Okay. Just gonna pick Zeo here. I will pick... S10A seems pretty good. I'm gonna pick S10A and I will ban... It's either Conquer Release or Straze. And I think Straze is the better ban here. Yeah, let's not think about it too much. Okay, so this is what we're looking at here. We have Airwell to protect my 2 stealth abusing units. And here's Zeo on his first turn. He's probably going to go into Karina if I had to guess. I think he's thinking for a long time though. It might be a damage Zeo, which is actually more scary in this situation. Let's see here what artifacts he's on. Looks to be effectiveness. My Airwell has a pretty decent chunk of effect resist. I think like 150-ish. The Celius is pretty squishy. Effectiveness Celius. I did keep the barrier on my T-Cern, which is very, very important here. That might matter a lot. Unless Rimuru just one-shots, which probably will happen. And I think if this one-shots my T-Cern, I lose. And my T-Turn is pretty squishy on Torrent, so let's see what he goes for. There's a chance I could still win though if my S10A can survive. Oh, he goes for that. That's interesting. I don't know if I agree with that play. Maybe he thought he couldn't kill my T-Stern, but I'm pretty sure he would have. I think the barrier looks very deceiving here, right? Because if my T-Stern lived and I got Gab proc, I just kind of win. This should go into AOL, right? Interesting. So annoying. Let's do... I have to Soul Burn here, right? I have to get rid of the counter attack on Aiden. Hopefully this misses. If this hits, it's a little awkward. Okay, it does miss. And now I get to decide what I want to do. And I think I want to stun Zio. I know he has invincibility, but this should stun unless I get 15% in. It does stun, good. And I do get the Gab proc this turn, which is kind of unfortunate. But I think I just have to S1. And I do get lucky and hit, so that's pretty good. He should kill my Arrowell here before it can get Escort, right? Let's see what he goes for. He should go Arrowell. It goes. He does live. So I do get the Escort on the first hit of Rimuru, so that's very good. Zio is stunned. Do strip defense buff, that's what I wanted. The defense buff was for 2 turns, I believe, so this is gonna open it up for just, you know, S10A to be able to one-shot, most likely. Go. And now my Tempest Turn should cut after she gets hit, and I should do a lot of damage. Doesn't cut because this game sucks. Didn't do enough damage. Okay. Oof. So if this kills, I think I just lose, and it's kind of unfortunate I didn't cut there. Yeah. Wow. I think I was like very, very close to living. That's actually unfortunate. If my Tempest Turn cut there, I just wipe his team with S3. But I guess that's what happens when you're Zio. If it brought Rimuru, I would have won if the Zio was built in with damage. Which I'm surprised that Zio didn't do more than 50% there with Conquerlius because he had attack buff, right? So yeah, but pretty unfortunate. Gonna end this episode here. It's been like 30 minutes, but yeah, hopefully we can start climbing more soon, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode as well, and I'll probably play some more games in the meantime and then show you guys another episode very soon. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next video.